Hello everybody, welcome to Baby and Hugs, a one-stop guide for parenting. Before getting into the video, do consider subscribing to our channel and show us all your love and support by liking and sharing it to all your friends. Today I'm going to share with you my typical evening routine which I've been following since the start of pandemic. After I'm back from the hospital, my evening routine usually starts by around 5 o'clock, where we usually spend some time in our terrace, and then I immediately come back and see to that I start cleaning all the mess which has been created. I usually encourage all the family members to help me, especially my son. But sometimes he's in mood to help, and today is one such day where he does not want to help but create more mess by doing some work. So this is the time I've told him to engage with his father, and he's having a gala time. It's easier to sweep when all the things are kept in its own place, especially the toys, the cups, or the chairs, and usually this is my work office space, which is usually cluttered since I just worked in the morning and kept it. And then I start off by sweeping the whole house. Usually I do it a very quick cleanup, nothing major or a deep clean. It's just a simple routine work. Kitchen is another mess since I have to very early go to the office. It becomes very cluttered in the morning, and I'll not be able to handle all the things to do. So this is the time where I usually do all the sweeping and mopping. Mopping also is not nothing major. It is just I'm just using a disinfectant daily since the time of pandemic to keep my family safe from the coronavirus. And here comes the major part. Any homemaker out there would agree with me that the kitchen and the vessels are clean, half work is done. And so I start off by clearing all the washed vessels and keeping into their rack, and then starting off by washing my vessels. The vessels are usually piled up since as I told before, I leave my office very early by 8:30, where I have to cook both breakfast and dinner. That is the reason the vessels will be there, and they pile up. Usually give it a quick wash at this time so that I don't have to pile up again. And wondering where my son is, he's outside creating a mess with his father, and this is also a time where he usually gets a bit of screen time for himself. Next, after the vessels, I see to that the countertop is cleared. I clean up, usually give it a quick clean, but I keep all the vessels aside, and whatever is left over I change it into small vessels. I prefer keeping it clean before cooking and also after cooking, since I feel a sense of satisfaction for cooking and the joy of cooking. And today menu for dinner is since I had a leftover rice, I've planned for making a egg fried rice for my husband. And but my son wants noodles. So don't get me wrong, it's not noodles, it is semia or sevaya, which we call. Usually I try to cook all fresh in the evening, and it is usually very light meals like dosa, idli, or whatever is left over. These are times where I have to go keep on checking what he's been doing, and he comes to me sometimes to check. Here he is to check what is for his dinner, and he just loves this Senia, he calls it noodles. And this is one of the things where he eats by himself, and he's already 3.5 to 4 years old, and he started eating everything by himself, and also he's adjusted to our taste and spice level. Encouraging children feeding self feeding is very important. I know he's having a screen time, but this is the only time where he has a screen time during eating, because I also have to wrap up my day. So here it comes, we are done with dinner, and such a relief, I'm done with my kitchen work. I just quickly change his dress, and here this is the time where we engage in storytelling. I also parallelly get ready for tomorrow's morning preparations. So today he wants to read his ABCD books, but I don't prefer teaching him anything writing at this moment. It's usually just oral stories. Also, a quick tip, it's very important that we interact with the children of whatever they are telling, and not showing them always whenever we are busy. Where they're usually interested in stories, and anything which is pictorial involves them more. So make it a point to show them in actions. After which we are going to straight head into the bathroom and brush our teeth together. We make it a point usually that we brush our teeth, and then followed by gargling, and then followed by hot water. This has become a ritual since the start of pandemic. Next is the sleep time. Yes, we do co-sleep even now. This gives a sense of relief for both of us. And here he is also asleep. And then starts my nighttime routine, where I am working on my side hustle. This is something where my passion comes into, and I usually take 2 hours of my time in the night and work on my side hustle. This is my dream project, where I want to do something which I like and which I have been waiting to do. This is where I'm shooting one of the videos and giving voiceovers for all the people there. And then some of the research part, and then editing, doing carousels, research. This is the best part of my day. So here comes an end to my evening routine. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and share it with your family and friends, and please comment as to what you want to watch next.